Sometimes, God will destroy our plans when He sees that our plans are going to destroy us. Do you get it? Have you ever planned your life and then realizing lahat ng plano mo hindi natuloy? Na-experience nyo na yun, basta pag ganito, 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 ganito. Tapos lahat hindi natutuloy. You know why? Because God sees, probably knows, or He doesn't probably, but He knows that what you're planning for yourself is going to eventually destroy you. And we all know that. My plan for you is to give you hope and a future and never to harm you. God always has better plans in our lives. And you know what? If He was able to do it for me, the more He can do it for each and every one of you. Because God doesn't have favorites. This is where I stand. I don't categorize the people I interview. I look at all of them as people who have stories to share, no matter how bad a person is, no matter how good a person is, no matter how canceled a person is by the society. Every single person on this planet has a powerful story to tell. And no matter how bad their story is, we can always learn from that person. I'm just open to talking to people with powerful life stories. You can kill the dreamer, but you cannot kill the dream.
The most painful betrayal doesn't come from your family, doesn't come from your friends, doesn't come from people you know. The most painful betrayal comes from betraying oneself.
Minsan alam niyo, isipin yung mga haters. Yung mga sinasabi nila sa inyo, hindi naman tungkol sa inyo yun. It's a projection of how they feel and what they feel inside. They don't really hate you. They just really hate themselves. You will never know that God is all you need when God is all you have. When you lose a loved one, especially a very special person in your life, you never move on from the pain. You just learn to live with it.
Don't need to ask anybody for permission to achieve your dreams or to do something for your life, because it is your life and you decide for it. The intention will determine the outcome. If the intention is bad, then you will suffer the consequences. But if the intention is good, then you will reap the benefits. That the moment that you wear your title is the day you lose it. When you uplift others, you get uplifted as well. You will know if someone is successful when that person wants other people to be successful. That is my true definition of a successful person. What's important is that no matter how many people or how many times you were canceled by other people, what's important is you never cancel yourself. Everybody can be against you, but you don't have to be against yourself. Caroline Mice said that the biggest betrayal and the most painful betrayal you could ever experience is the betrayal that you do to yourself. When you betray yourself, that's hard to forgive.
Anong mas gusto mo? Sampalin ka ng maraming tao sa harap ng nanay mo? O sampalin ka ng nanay mo sa harap ng maraming tao?
Hindi nanay ko lang. Kasi pag sinampal ka ng nanay mo, may pagmamahal yun.
Kasi bita lang, wake up!
May ginawa kang mali sa harap ng maraming tao na kailangan kanyang gisingin. Kaya niya ginawa yun. Pero sa totoong buhay ka naman, hindi ka naman sasaktan ng nanay mo pag wala
Nang walang
kang ginawa.
dahilan.
Na-realize ko na you become what you read. Kasi yung binabasa mo, tinatanim mo yun sa utak mo eh. Tapos pag tinatanim mo yun sa utak mo, okay, whatever it is that you plant in your brain, it will grow into a tree. So pag puro na siya ng negativity, ang utak mo na puro negative. So kailangan tigilan mo yun for a certain point. Yung advice namin sa mga kabataan, enjoy your youth but do not destroy your future.
Ayan.
Ako naman, siguro sa lahat ng kabataan, tandaan ninyo, pass is pass.
Realize ko na yung discomfort, lahat ng pagod ko, ganun lang pala yung papawi. Yung yakapin ka ng anak mo at sabihin niyang, Mama, Mama, kahit hindi niya sabihin yung I love you. Parang dun sa pagkasabi pa lang niya ng Mama, I love you na niya ako. Parang dun ko na-realize na I've reached a certain point in my life na it's okay for me to be uncomfortable for as long as he's comfortable. I've learned how to forgive. Because forgiving another person, even without the other person asking for it, is giving peace in your heart. It's kasi yung unforgiveness ang natotorture lang naman ikaw eh.
Kasi yung taong yun, masaya naman yun. Wala naman siyang pakialam sa nararamdaman mo eh. But when you let go of that hate, that anger,
You
that
free
grudge,
yourself.
you're free.
That's true.
That's what I learned.
Sa pag-ibig, gaano kataas ang threshold mo sa pain?
I allow room for mistakes. I have allowance for mistakes.
That takes a lot of courage and a lot of humility.
I learned it from my mom. Sabi ng mami ko yun. Don't be too hard on your husband. Learn how to love your husband. Not just during the best of times, but during the worst. I think, the happy people are the ones who don't say it a lot. Because I feel like someone who's bombarding, for example, their social media or plastering in their lives na, I'm happy, I'm the happiest. I feel like they're hiding something. Because they're trying to be happy. But they always say, fake it until you make it. But the happy people, the real happy ones, are the quiet ones who are just enjoying their life. And they don't have to broadcast it.
We talk about sex before marriage,
Mahirap
di ba?
talagang panindigan. Mahirap talaga. Hindi naman ako magsasabi na
So, paano
napakabanal
yan?
ko na sobrang
Anong ginagawa niyo pag medyo papunta? I mean, you're young people, very
Correct.
attractive.
You try to avoid. You do not put yourself into that kind of situation.
And Bobby
then
20 always
think,
reminds you,
right.
Rich, ito'y, again,
Yes,
hypothetical. After marriage, you discover that you're not sexually compatible. What happens?
Ako kasi paniniwala ko, Tito Boy, at saka kung paano rin ako pinalaki, I think that love should be greater than your lust for each other.
Oh my God.
Ay, that's why,
And ako feeling ko lang compatibility will come because you love each other. I love what you said.
yes, because naniniwala ko that love should be unconditional. Hindi porke mahal mo isang tao, dapat ang condition mo, dapat sexually compatible tayo. I think that love should be the strong foundation of a marriage.
Tama.
And I think the trust and the commitment that you want to stay together. At the end of it all, di ba, love naman really does conquer all.
Of course.
Ika-conquer lahat ng love yan if your love is stronger than your lust for your partner.
Alam mo,
it will
Tony, naniniwala ako
surpass.
sa iyo niyan.
Oh, kasi when you're 70 years old now, when you're 80 years old, hindi ba, parang naniniwala din ako that God intended two people to get married for partnership.
That's right.
Oo, it's not just for...
You have so many words of wisdom.
Marami
You're
yan.
so young, ang dami kong pag-iisipan, di ako makakatulog tonight.
Hala!
I think being in the industry for quite some time now, I realized that there will always be highs and lows. It's not always the same. And it's a matter of how you will handle every pain or every aspect of your career, whatever stage you are in life. It's about not giving up and trying to pick yourself up after every fall or after every mistake that you did. It's not about thinking of, am I going to win in this next situation in my life? It's how am I going to handle it? Learning how to handle what is given of you. That's what I learned. Si Paul ang nagsasabi na, you control what you share. Siya yung nagre-remind sa akin na, real happiness is not something that you post. It's something that you feel at the moment. You enjoy, you savor it. You keep it here, not here. And he told me, well, some of the best things in life are not captured on camera. They're captured in the heart. So when he said that, okay, ikaw na.
Ikaw na, yes.
Ikaw na, okay na.
Now that you're a mom, sinasabi nila, we become our moms.
Yes. Si Alex and Paul, they keep telling me, alam mo pa, Mami Pinti ka na.
Anong aspect ni Mami Pinti?
When it comes to bargaining, pagtawad, ang mga bagay-bagay, minsan nagagano na sa akin yung sales lady. Talaga ba? Ganyan kang tumawag. Ganyan pala itong artista na to. Kaya mga halaman ko, patay agad lang. Which is true, namamatay sila agad.
Black ba thumb mo? Diba this?
No, because siguro dahil tinawaran ko sila ng super.
May effect yun? Pag bumibili ako ng 100, may effect.
Kapag bumibili ako ng halaman, tapos namatay agad, sorry, dahil tinawaran kita. Pero ngayon, di ako tumawad sa mga plants na binili ko.
Alive?
They're still alive.
Alam mo na ang life hack nun.
Kasi sabi ko, okay, huwag nang tawaran ang mga living thing.
Pag MU, magdi-decide kayong dalawa na MU tayo. Vina-verbalize ba yun? O
Hindi.
ina-assume lang na?
Parang feeling nyo kayo, pero hindi naman kayo. Kasi hindi nyo, kaya talagang hindi totoo yung walang label. Sa panahon ngayon, pati damit may label. So, wag kayong papayag na wala kayong label. Ay! Wala ka bang label? Natutunan ko na hindi mo masusukat ang pagmamahal mo sa isang tao base sa simpleng pinagdaanan nyo o simpleng relationship. Nasusukat yun kung paano mo dadalhin ang sarili mo. Kung paano mo bibitawan yung mga hindi para sa'yo. Kasi noon, the moment na binitawan mo yun, dun mo marirealize, ang ganda pala ng nakalaan para sa'yo.
Totoo naman.
Kasi dati, lagi akong takot sa kanya dahil disciplinarian siya.
Pero I realized that the pain of discipline is better than the pain of regret. The man who I thought broke my heart before was actually the one who saved my heart from being broken so many times.
Alam niyo ba dati, ingit na ingit ako sa mga couples na nagpupunta dito sa Amanpulo, lalo na kapag Valentine's Day, lalo na kapag birthday ko or anniversary namin ni Paul. Hindi ko kayang pumunta dito or busy ako, pero hindi ako nakakapunta dito dati nung mag-boyfriend and girlfriend pa lang kami ni Paul kasi hindi ako pinapayagan. Alam niyo na kung sino yung hindi pumapayag. Siyempre, nung mga 24, 25, gusto mo rin ma-experience yung mga overnight. Pag magpapaalam ako, alam na alam ko kagad ang sasabihin ng mami. Huwag ka feeling dyan. So, yung mami ko, ang response niya comedy. Pero ang daddy ko, ito naman ang OA sa lahat ng mga OA. Wala ka na rin ama. Bakit kaya natapos ang pagiging mag-ama namin? Kasi ito naman ang sagot niya. Dahil, ibig sabihin nun, hindi mo na ako sinusunod. Gusto mo na, ikaw ang masunod sa buhay mo, hindi ka na sumusunod sa amin, mga magulang mo. Nag-overnight lang, natapos na ang pagiging mag-ama naming dalawa. Sino naman ang matutuwa din sa ganung klaseng condition? O, sino pang tutuloy nun? Diba? So, in short, hindi ko na tinuloy yung mga ganung plano ko. Kasi makaluma sila eh. Gusto nila pag daw mag-overnight, kailangan kasal na. So, after 8 years, nag-propose na nga sa akin si Paul. Naalala ko no, nagdadabuzz pa ako. Tinanong ako ni Ate Chris, "What's your dream destination ba kayo ni Paul? Where do you wanna go?" Sabi ko, "Ate Chris, gusto kong pumunta sa Amanpulo." Tapos sabi niya sa akin nun, "Okay, that's my gift na."
I realized that your obedience and sacrifice will always be rewarded in the end. Medyo matagal-tagal ang hinintay ko para ma-experience to. Pero it was all worth it. Kaya pala ako pinaghintay ng matagal kasi may magandang nakalaan. Kung siguro pinilit kong pumunta dito noon, it would have cost me hundreds and thousands of pesos, and it would have cost me pa my relationship with my parents. But because I waited for God's perfect time, it cost me nothing. It's such a blessing to be able to bring Sebi here kung saan una kaming nagbakasyon ni Paul as a married couple. Maybe there are some things in your life you're in a rush to get to or to have. It may hurt now to wait, but it will always be more than you ever dreamed of if you remain patient. Don't lose hope. Darating ang time, ibibigay din sa'yo ni Lord ang pinagdarasal mo.